Hi, I'm Dan with Proactive Pest Control, and today we're going to talk about the best way to keep and stack firewood in terms of bugs and insects and everything are concerned. So it's coming on September here in Georgia, so it's about the time of year when people do start stacking firewood. And the number one piece of advice that I can give my customers is to keep the firewood away from the house. So in this particular situation, when I pan over, you can see that it's a pretty good distance from the house here, and that's good because firewood can be a harborage point for a lot of bugs and insects. So if you had this up against the house, then you would have a lot of bugs and insects living in there, potentially right up against the wall of your house, making it a lot easier for them to get in. And then also for rats and mice as well. Rats and mice like to live in areas like this. And then also for termites. With the wood, you can see on the right side here, the wood is a little bit older, and so termites can really infest any of the wood, but with the older wood on the right hand side, they're more likely to be in that. A couple other things the customer's doing right here is you can see that the firewood is elevated off the ground. So with it being elevated on the cinder blocks, there's makes it a lot harder for termites to get up into, as opposed to if it was directly on the ground. If the wood was directly on the ground, especially with the old firewood and the pallets, then it would be very likely that termites would get into it. So it's off the ground, and then he also has it covered, at least some of it in the back over here. So it's off the ground, covered, and away from the house, which are really the main things. And I know that I mentioned termites a moment ago. A lot of our customers have firewood stacked near the home, and really termites are absolutely the main concern. I can't tell you how many times I've moved pieces of firewood and found termite tubes in tunnels, and that's definitely something that you want to try to avoid. So if you're going to have firewood in your backyard, this is probably one of the best ways that I've seen to keep it, again, away from the house, elevated off the ground, and covered up. Thank you for watching.